What is happening? What is going on? And what is the deal with my family, man? Today is the day. And I don't know, man. Usually I'm not going live on game days. I like to save it after, but I don't know. Something about today, man, feel different, right? It feel like war today. I don't know why, man. So I just decided we got to come on screen, man. Just give some quick thoughts. I don't know. I got some anxiety. Maybe I got to talk through, man. Maybe some of y'all can help me with. Maybe we could talk through the anxiety together. But either way it goes, man, y'all know what time it is. Raiders versus Chargers today. What we gonna do, man, is just a quick little talk today about the game, how we feel, and all the extra, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get this music started and let's get the show cracking. Yes, sir, man. Back in the building, man. What's going on with all my family, with all my people? Make sure you already know the deal. Before we get everything started, man, we're going to go ahead with your regularly scheduled program and make sure you guys are going ahead and tapping on the like button, right? Tap on that like button. Tap on that subscribe button if you can, man. It's appreciation to everybody that is in here, that is in the building, man. Before we get everything started, man, of course, part of the regularly scheduled programming, make sure you guys are also, if you're tapping on the subscribe button, share it out to a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man, because we still got, oh, damn, the wrong damn thing. Hold on. I'm just so used to pressing buttons. We still got the giveaway going, right? If Gino go ahead and play today like I think he's going to play, it's going to get real. It's going to get real. So definitely make sure everybody tap in with the giveaway that we're going to be doing once we hit 3K, man. We very close. Very, very close, man. So Gino jersey, Gino giveaway at 3K, man. So y'all already know what time it is. But before we get everything really started, man, because actually there's some injuries to talk about, some things to talk about the game too. Y'all know what we got to do here, man. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to all my peoples, all the family that's showing up, man, with the very special first segment, which is... Y'all already know what it is, man. Got to give a roll call, man. Shout out to all my family, man. Shout out to my guy, Jason, in the building, man. Appreciate you for being here, man. Run down my dog. Salute Nation. Beat them Chargers, man. Hey, bro. Today just feel like a big game. I know it's week 2, but it just feel big, man. It feels like a statement game. So we're going to see what it is, man. We're going to talk about this for sure. Robert Pena in the building, man. What's going on with you, dog? Salute. Who's at the game, by the way, too, man? If you're tapping in from the game, first of all, much love. I love you, right? I love you. If you're tapping in from the game, man, you got a bunch of other things you can do. But if you're in Vegas right now and you're tapping in, I appreciate you. But we need all the support we can get down in Vegas, man. So if you're there, make sure you rowdy, bro. Get you a couple drinks in, right? Not too much, right? Don't get your ass kicked out the game. But get you a couple drinks in. Get you a couple little something in, right? Smoke you a little green, bro. Get in there, get rowdy, man. We need you. Dre, what's going on with you, dog? Appreciate you for being here, man. Raider, Shield, Fat, Nav Man. We doing Nav Man. What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you. Sun Goddess in the building, man. Salute to you, Sun Goddess. Salute. Nav says JPJ and Brock injury concerns me big time. We'll see, man. Apparently Brock is okay. You know what I mean? Apparently Brock is fine. So we will definitely see what goes on with that. But they saying he's okay. Mike in the building, man. What's going on, Big Mike? Appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you. Dre, for sure. If we drafted Willie Lumpkin, like I said, the loss of hey, where is he right now? Is he playing right now, Dre? You gotta let me know if Willie even playing. We don't even know the deal with that. We gotta see. Shout out to the family in the building, man. Oh man, DJ pulling up, man. What's going on with you, man? Salute. Raiders fool Chris, man. Salute to you, man. Son, you in there. Okay, she out there, man. Make sure you rowdy once you pull up in that thing, man. We definitely need it. East Coast in the building. Willie is on the Eagles. Oh, okay. Well, Willie probably not going to play, but it's a good team to go to, though. Good team to go to. Have they announced inactives for both teams? I don't think they have, Shock. Not yet. But I know we got some Charger news we got to talk about. Very interesting news that just popped up not too long ago, man. Nah, that's a good. If Willie went to the Eagles, bro, that's a very good team for him to go to. I mean, shit, they develop, so they might be able to get something over there. Who knows, man? Who knows? We will see. But y'all know what it is, man. Main event, bro. Tonight, 7:00. Well, that's for us West Coasters. Out y'all on the East Coast, y'all got a rough one tonight. I'm gonna let you. I hope y'all already got what y'all need to have planned for tomorrow for work, because y'all got a rough one. That should probably end at least what 1, 2 y'all time. It's rough, but for us West Coasters, the 7:00 lovely time, right? So that's the main event for us, right? We start there. I don't know, bro. This shit feels big. I don't know why. It's week 2, so it's not like we sitting here. We're like, oh man, this is for the playoffs and all the extra. It's not. Right? It's not. But a statement can be made tonight, bro. You know, a statement can be made. When you look around the media, everybody that talks about the Chargers, bro, they are on their nuts heavy. Oh, Justin Herbert. My God, look at the physicality. Look what they did to the Chiefs. This, and that. By the way, Chiefs 0-2. They don't look all that great. But either way, right? Just it's all about how great they are. There are no deficiencies with the Chargers. The Chargers are winning the Super Bowl, yada, yada, yada. Hey, dog, I think we might have talked about it here. We watched the film here. They're not as a gargantuan task as some of the media is making it seem, bro. To me, they played a Chiefs team that I think we've seen for 2 weeks in a row is not that good. They're just not that good. I mean, let's just keep it a beam. They're not. Now, 15 is good. That we can say that with all respect to the quarterback, and we know who the quarterback is. We know who the head coach is. Where I'm referring to is the fact that when you watch the Chiefs, you know good and damn well you see nobody. There is no weaponry, right? There's nothing over there, dog. I mean, even Travis Kelce don't fucking look the same. We said it the other day. Right, I think I said it on Pharaoh's podcast, but yeah, he don't look the same, dog. He's not the same player. You feel what I'm saying? Never have I ever seen Travis Kelce drop that type of pass he did yesterday in the red zone. Very, 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 very solemnly have I seen that, dog. But it's creeping up. To me, bro, he's not the same player. And then you look at all the receivers they have over there. There's nobody there. Pacheco is hot garbage. I mean, I think we all know that. I mean, it don't matter how hard he pumps his fucking arms. He's not good, right? Pacheco's not good. So from here, bro, you look for 2 weeks, it's shown. The Chiefs don't really have no fire, right? They don't have no weaponry. So everybody, oh my God, look how they looked against the Chiefs. Look, oh my goodness. How impressive is it? You feel what I'm saying? How impressive is it? Now, I'm just trying to paint the picture of it. Now, of course, with the offense, they pose a formidable threat. They pose a formidable threat on their offense, but their defense, to me, it's not all that great, bro. Now, even with that, one of the players that I do respect, a little news that came out, right? Little news that came out. So about like an hour ago, we got this. Okay, Chargers, Deion Henley added to the injury report. Boom. Questionable for Monday's nights for tonight. Very questionable, right? Bro, I swear to God, bro, the ultimate arm warrior. It don't matter how hard Pacheco runs like this, dog. He runs like this and then he fucking goes one step. That shit, that don't matter, dog. Nobody's scared of no Pacheco. I swear. They don't have no weaponry over here. But with Deion Henley, this is one of the players on that defense I respect. I respect this dude right here. Shout out Mike. He said Kelce need to stick to podcasting and make Taylor lunch for work. Hey, no, real talk. He getting real close to house husband territory. Ain't a bad thing to be. That ain't a bad thing to be when his wife make that type of bread. But yeah, Travis gonna be on that house husband in a little bit. But Deion, man, he's a guy I respect on this defense, bro. He's fast, he's quick, he can cover, right? He can cover a little bit. So they already are without Denzel Perryman for this game, right? And then if you tell me that Deion is like he's not 100%, it says questionable. I think he's probably gonna play, but we'll see. right? We'll see. If he's added to the injury report this late, then it's probably something that's really nagging, right? So he's not going to be at 100%. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I respect him. But in the front seven, I respect, right? But again, we watched the film. It wasn't no pass rush. Wasn't no pass rush when we watched it. It was, the run was good. They were stopping the hell out the run. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. Y'all know what time it is, bro. We come out here, we got to lay it all on the table, right? Today, y'all getting less analytical rundown and y'all getting fandom rundown, right? This is what it is. But before this, though, right, you're telling me that without Denzel Perryman, we respect that front seven, but there was no pass rush like that, right? I mean, it was a result. We talked about it multiple times. Mahomes had to run because there was just really nobody open. That's really what he was running for. There's nobody open. I got to make something happen with my legs. That's basically what he did, right? But against the run, they were formidable. They were formidable against the run. So you got to respect that. What I do not respect, there's only one person on that secondary that scares me any, and that's Derwin James. That's it. That's the only person that gives me any type of shiver. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. And even him, if you tell me that you got to cover Brock Bowers, even Brock Bowers at 85%, good fucking luck for 4 quarters. That's all I got to say, right? Good luck for 4 quarters. Even Brock at 80-something%. So, right, you take that out. Everybody else on that secondary, right? What did Keenan Allen say a couple years ago? Barbecue chicken is what that's what I'm smelling tonight. The grill is hot. And I ain't gonna cap to you. The grill is hot, and we laying down barbecue chicken tonight. Because them corners to me is trash. They trash. I don't see any corner on there that gives me any type of fear. I seen, and you can see it on my channel too. Pharaoh Severe on their show talked to a Chargers. I don't know if he's a reporter, whatever it was, but Locked On Chargers guy, right? Talking up Tariq Steele and all the extra. Who? Who? Like, who the fuck are we talking about here, bro? Like, who are we talking? Look at these corners. Now we talking about Dante Jackson, right? The same Dante Jackson who was traded, right? Who was traded from the Panthers to here. Okay, right? Who's their slot? I don't even know what their slot is. We're going to look this up right now, bro. Because if I'm going to talk spicy, I'm going to talk spicy, right? I need to know who their names are. Let me see. Let me see exactly where they at. And by the way, man, if it's your first time here, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man, at the very least. But if you're feeling what you're hearing, make sure you hit the subscribe button too. I always say we don't have to agree. We can talk ball at a nice pace, man, at a good clip. We all good, man. So let's look at this. Let's look at this, right? Shall we? Now they play. Now again, we're gonna frame this correctly. We're not gonna do what everybody else does and just be like, oh my God, they play the Chiefs. I'm scared. Okay, right. So they played the Chiefs. That's their first game. These corners, everybody, they damn near got Deion Sanders over there. Right? Deion Sanders. Look at this. Alohi Gilman. We done seen him for multiple years. Okay. All right. Cam Hart. Dante Jackson. Right? Where's the other guy that everybody like to talk about? Tariq Steele. Bro, who are these people? Who are these people? Again, they played the Chiefs. What a game. Who the fuck did the Chiefs have in their wide receiver core on Thursday? After Xavier Worthy got hurt, we saw that same receiver core yesterday, did we not? Hot pack of ass. So again, we could frame it. Everybody outside the media can frame it all they want. They did this, they did that. The Chiefs have no fucking receivers. So of course, you should look like how they should look, right? How they did look. Okay, right? You should look pretty good against that type of competition. Yeah, this receiver core ain't that. So again, bro, I'm not just gonna frame it like that. I don't know why. I have anxiety about the game, but there's a little bit of confidence too. There is a little bit of confidence too because of how much everybody's hyping these motherfuckers up, bro. How much everybody is putting on this week 1 win. I do not smell all that, right? I don't look at these motherfuckers after that week 1 win like I look at Baltimore, like I look at Buffalo, right? Hell no, you're not there. I don't think they're there. Now, we're gonna talk about the offense, and there are things to respect, of course, right? You got to respect this, but I'm not gonna come out here and act like these motherfuckers are world beaters. Got to show me, right? You got to show me. Now, of course, we got to show it too, right? We got to show it too, and we're gonna talk about that because it's a big test tonight. Big test. Okay, of course, it's Pete Carroll's birthday, but I heard the stat not too long ago: 2-6 at home last year. 2-6. We're gonna look this up right now. I want to look up what is the Raiders' overall home record in Allegiant Stadium. In Allegiant. Let me see. What do we have? Overall home record 19-23 at home since we've moved to Vegas. That's what we are. 19-23. And shout out to everybody, man, real quick, man, because I'm gonna go on a tangent. So let me shout out to everybody in the chat real quick, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. L11, what's going on, man? What's going on? Got them bubble guts realizing he got to tackle Genty. We're gonna talk about. I wore the hat for a reason, Mike. We're gonna talk about him. Trust me, he's part of it. We're gonna talk about him. My boy Jason, he says, "Oh, hold up, DeMarcus Webb. First time I seen you. Casey got 4 rings, 8 and 9 straight AFC West titles. Down year or not, we got to beat the Chiefs." Especially in the Legion. Now, this is true, but we'll get to them when we get to them. I just know what I see off of these 2 weeks, right? Now, I'm not counting them out. I'm not counting out the Chiefs at all, but I know what I saw off these 2 weeks. They do not look good. There's just that we can say that. We can say that. Now, Jason says, run down, good point. What's our best strategy against that front 7? What works for us? I like us in 12, bro. I do like us in 12. We're real effective when we get into that. But again, it depends how effectively we can run this football, right? We can run this football effective, then we can start getting to this heavy package and really start grinding the game down. But it depends and really getting to the play action game of it too, because if Deion Henley's not right, you know what I mean, and they don't have Denzel Perryman's not a good coverage linebacker to begin with, but they're on their like 3rd string linebacker. Yeah. We attack the middle of that field, bro. Get that play action right too. And the corners aren't good, so we be able to work. Like I like us in that 12 personnel, but if we really get stifled against the run, bro, we're really gonna have to start opening it up. Maybe go more 11. Get some more speed out there. Yep. Shock saying if they stack the box tonight, Chip needs to dial up some screen passes to Genty. Oh my God, we cooking today in the chat, folks. We're cooking. I love it. All right, I love it. We are cooking. Hold on. I gotta change the music, man. We've been on the same music for a little bit. I gotta get some more shit in. But let me see. Who else we got, man? LVKJ, Eagles, Willie Lampkin. Yeah, facts. Oh shit, I'm way too far. Chili in the building, man. What's going on, man? Shout out to my guy, man. Appreciate you for being here. Action Jackson in the building, man. Appreciate you for being here as well, man. Yeah, we got the family in here. It's real, bro. Who else we got? Oh, Jay, what up, dog? My boy is at the game, man. So if y'all see my dog, man, make sure y'all holler at him. Buy him a beer or something. Buy him something, right? Buy my dog something. But shout out to my dog, Jay, man. I'm probably going to see you after the game, depending on how it is. Probably how it is. You'll see me after the game. Jake Long in the building. Broncos going 8-9. Chiefs 10. Raiders and Chargers 9-11 game. Broncos don't fucking look good either. I know it's 2 weeks, but the Broncos don't look great either. If they're starting linebackers out, spam their RPO 100%. 100%. Raiders used to be the kings of Monday Night Football. And that's what my pops that's what my pops tells me. Right? You know what I mean? That's what my pops tells me. Like back in the day, when the Raiders on Monday Night Football, it's must-see TV. We got to get back to it, bro. We got to get back to it. And that now opens up what we gonna talk about now with the home record, bro. Why I feel like this game is low key, like it feels so big. But first of all, I saw somebody say something real quick that I definitely want to shout out. Why is my comment section tripping like this? Hold on. Appreciate my guy, man. Just subbed, man. Appreciate you. 100%, man. And you are now part of the Geno Smith giveaway. All right. So make sure everybody tapping in, but 100% appreciate you for joining the family, man. But we got a charger in here. I ain't gonna kick you out either, man. He says bolt up. All right. Okay. Hey, is what it is, bro. Appreciate you for being here, tuning in nonetheless, man. But hey, we looking to get it in tonight. And now we're gonna talk about it, bro. Why does this game feel so important? Not only because it's Pete Carroll's birthday, we talked about it last year. 2-6, bro. Home record. 2-6 at home. Overall, since we've moved to Las Vegas, the Raiders have a 19-23 record, right? At home. That's bad. That's bad. Now, we can talk about the home field advantage all we want. Yeah, that's in the past. All I know is for today's game, there is an 85% Raider to Charger crowd, right? So the home field advantage shouldn't be an issue, especially against the Chargers. What the fuck are we talking about, right? The home field advantage is definitely never no issue against the Chargers. So why does it feel big, bro? Because it feels like every time the organization, the team over the last couple of years gets us excited for one of these, gets us amped. It's the first home game. It's this, it's that. We don't show up, right? That has to change today. That's why I feel like it can be different, right? It can be different, bro. And this is the one step into showing that this regime, the quarterback, the coach, the direction, it's all in the correct area, right? It's all where we need to be. Because how many times, like just last year, the organization gets us pumped up for these home games, gets us ready, gets us feeling good, and we don't deliver on the field, right? Today has to change that, bro. If we're really looking to actually say this is different, this is something that, we actually building, we got to build to that, bro. It started at home. Got to have the advantage at home, bro. If anything, you have to win at home. Yes, road games are going to be tough, but when you're at the crib, you cannot give advantages to other teams. You can't look ass at home, right? You can't just give away home field advantages. And as far as the home crowd and all the extra, yeah, we moved to Vegas, is this, is that. But I've always been a firm believer. When you win, we're not sitting here talking about moving the move to Vegas and all that extra shit. We're not. Why? Because you're winning. You're winning. People will come to see a winner, right? That's just what it is, bro. It does not matter. As long as the Raiders are winning and doing what they're supposed to do, from LA, from Boston, from New York, it don't matter where, bro. We gonna travel. That's the fan base we have. So I've never been a believer in the, oh man, they done moved to Vegas, so now they done lost their crowd. No, it's not that. We've been ass. So of course, nobody's gonna want to sit there and do all the extra for a shitty team. That's just point blank period. That's facts. So once we win, that's when all that talk will stop, right? But it starts on the field, and it starts with games like this. This is where you had the fan base believing, bro. This is where we got to believe. So today, that's why I feel like this thing is so nerve-wracking for me, because I'm like, bro, if we really want to feel like this is different, we have to have some. If the home field advantage is what they say it is, it has to show up today. And the product on the field has to reflect it. It has to show up. Pete Carroll versus Jim Harbaugh, the record between them, 2-6-6. No, it's real. It's real. It's a stalemate for sure. It's a stalemate for sure. 1 interception, 4 touchdowns. Real talk. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Today, I think Geno gonna light it up today. He gonna light it up today. The entire Charger fan base is in the chat. Factuals, bro. Hey, but he hold it down. He holding it down for a section. That one lone Charger fan is holding it down for a section. The one. My guy, bro. MG's in the building. What's going on with you, man? Did you hear? Yeah, bro. Pete Carroll kicking through that whiteboard. I wish I could see some video of that shit right there, man. That shit, I really wish I could see some video of that. 196 fans spotted. Hey, Sean Merriman and the 2 Charger fans. I heard it's a little more like 90-10-ish, gonna be blacked out for sure. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. My boy Jay at the game, Leo at the game, my boy Chris, Severe, Turf, everybody there, bro. We have to really make it a home field advantage for sure. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. So, man, let's talk about what I think needs to happen. Now, we already talked about keys to victory. We're not doing all that analytical stuff right now. Right? This is fandom hour, fandom talk. We just talking. Today, bro, I need to see it. It needs to happen. Right? We're gonna put it to the screen, bro. It needs to happen today. Tonight. Why, bro? First of all, let's just, from a fan perspective, I'm trying to figure out how to frame this. Like, I saw plays being made yesterday, right? From rookies. I saw it. The tangible evidence of rookie running backs yesterday making plays, doing work. And some of these motherfuckers was late round picks, right? I mean, late round picks. Some of these motherfuckers didn't get a training camp. Nah. He needs to show out today. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I need to see it. Yeah, last week you can tell me, okay, it's raining. I don't believe that either. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's raining anyway. But okay, it's raining. The O-line was bad. Yeah, the O-line was terrible. It was terrible. And we're going to see what the O-line does today, but there are still plays to be made. There were still plays to be made last week, right? If he would have been a little more aggressive, right? Instead of trying to pick the perfect hole, just hit that motherfucker, he would have had some yardage. Today, I expect him to do that. I expect him to get involved in the passing game today, too, as far as Ashton Jeanty. If it's not going through the ground, I expect Chip to do something through the air. But I need to see something today. Because you want to know why, bro? I can smell it and I can see it. I don't want these excuses from the fan base to start mounting. I do not. You want to know why? Because I can smell it off some of y'all. Not some of y'all in this chat, because when it comes to rundown chat and rundown fam, we know we talk ball real around here. But from other sides of the fan base, I can smell it, right? Well, how is he supposed to do anything? He doesn't have an offensive line. Like that's Pete's fault. That's Spytek's fault. That's this and that and all this extra crying and bitching and moaning and complaining about the offensive line and everything in between. When it was said before the fucking draft that we don't have an offensive line to take a running back 6 overall, all that shit's out the window now. Fuck all that. There is no complaining about the offensive line anymore. There's not. I hate to break it to some of you folks, but after tonight, I don't want to hear shit about the offensive line. And it's going to get vulgar right now for some of y'all. It is, because we talking running back talk. And y'all know when it come to rundown, that's what I get down at. I don't want to hear shit about the offensive line. I don't. Because you took him 6 overall, right? Some of y'all said it doesn't matter what the offensive line looks like. I have receipts. I'm waiting to pull them up. I hope I don't have to. But I have receipts. Some of y'all said it don't matter. Just take the running back. We all said it at the beginning. Now, again, it's all out the window now. He's here. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to, because I can smell it now. If you're going to complain about that shit in week 2, you're going to complain about that shit in week 8. Unless the offensive line dramatically improves, right? That's just what it's going to be. But you drafted a player that is dependent on 5 other people. That's just facts, point blank, period. He's dependent on 5 other people, right? A running back he himself does not change a running game. He only merely enhances. You feel what I'm saying? Let me say that again for some of y'all, bro. A running back himself does not change a running game. He only enhances it. So again, if you have a shitty offensive line, he's not going to sit there single-handedly and change the entire running game. It's just not how it works. It's just not how it works. But hence, we all look at Saquon, right? Did he change? He didn't change life over there at the Giants. He didn't. He had a couple splashy plays because he's that type of athlete, that type of player. But guess what he did to the Eagles running game when he got over there? He enhanced it because he's that type of running back. But they had that shit set up over there. So, but what you told us what Pete and everybody has told us in this process is it does not matter. It does not matter about the offensive line, about the extra. He himself is that special of a player where he can get it done. At no point right now have I sat and said he's not, or he's this, he's that. I'm saying this is what it is. I'm framing the whole shit for everybody that may be confused if he or what's about to happen tonight. We need a good game. Point blank, period. Because that's what it is. That's the narrative. You told us this player is so good, so great that the other factors around do not matter. That's what's said. Okay, fine. I got to see that shit tonight. Point blank, period. I got to see that shit tonight, dog. I done seen multiple other rookie running backs around this motherfucker make plays. Why can't we expect that from the person that wear these colors? Why I got to change my motherfucking expectations because he put on a Raiders jersey all of a sudden? Don't make no sense. No. But I can look at 31 other teams and all of them. Oh, man, look at them perform. But as soon as he put this shit on, we supposed to dumb down our expectations? Hell no. 6 overall. Need to see it tonight. Say point blank, period. And guess what? The offensive line will be a factor. But if there are certain things that don't get done today, we're going to come out here and have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. But tonight, I say all that to say this. I expect him to have a good game tonight. I expect him to have a good game tonight. 120 total yards. That's what I'm expecting. So any of y'all that could come out this motherfucker and be like, oh, man, he's hating. Rundown's a hater. No, I'm not. I expect this motherfucker to have 120 all-purpose yards tonight. Belt to ass on the Chargers. On number 2's back. Well, I wore the pin for a reason, bro. I want to see this tonight. I'm clamoring for it. Why, bro? Because we drafted this person this high. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I want. And I'm not saying he can't get it done because I fully expect him that he can get that done. That's what the talent dictates. So I'm putting money on the floor tonight, bro. 120 all-purpose. That's what I expect. That's money on the floor for me, right? And I expect to see why he was taking that high tonight. And I'm casually hating in the background and all the extra shit. There's none of that. I am super dead ass when I say everything I'm saying right now. Super dead ass. So again, when I come out here after the game, however he performs, y'all know it's up the utmost sincerity. Utmost. I want this motherfucker to perform good tonight. I want to come out here and be like, that's what I'm talking about. That's 6 overall shit. That's what I want to say tonight. That's what I want. Hey, Sergio, fuck you. All right? Fuck you. That was funny, though. That was funny. But, hey, it was a great weekend for sports. Got to cap. If we cap it off with a win, I'm all good. But let me see, man. How wild would it be if Kappa balled out tonight? Oh, I love it. I would love it. 100% because, shit, we need them to. We definitely need them to. Players make plays. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care about all that other all that other shit in the background and all. No. Make plays. That's what we're going to do today. It's about attempts, not yards. And see, Sean, I saw you said that on Twitter. But see, this is where I disagree. He had 19 attempts last week. 19. Now, yeah, some of you, we can say like, oh, man, you take some of those out. Take some of those out. It's garbage time and all the extra. Now, some of them, yeah, they loaded the box on it at the end, sure. But 19 attempts, that's more than enough. That's more than enough food on your plate to eat and get full. So, I don't know, Sean. If he has around 20 today, I better see over 70 yards. It has to be over 70 yards because this is why I want to frame it like this. There's only so much, right, as a running back, you can sit there and just like blame the offensive line. And I looked around we all watched the NFL yesterday. We got to see it without Raider lenses. Our offensive line is not as bad as some of the other offensive lines in the league. It's not. I mean, as bad as they were the other day, some shit I seen yesterday was definitely worse. So there's only so much you can put on the offensive line, dog, before you got to sit there and be like, well, what about him? Is he not hitting the hole? Is he not seeing it correctly? Like, there's only so much you can do, right? Y'all was quick to do that shit with Zeus. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, no, like, there are plays to be made tonight. I'm guaranteed there will probably be plays to be made tonight. We got to see. The Raiders are going to be just fine. Do you have to believe in the players? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Let me know what you're trying to say. DeMarcus Webb, appreciate it. Generational players do generational things. That's it. And I'm not going off that. You know, Mike, me and you, we talk about it off rip. Useless announcement by Brady. Tom Brady will be playing flag football in March. He has confirmed. That was the announcement. That was the announcement that he gave us. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm cool. Just like drafting an elite pass rusher is way better than an elite corner. Yeah. Raiders O-line need to play their butts off. Correct, Alec. They do. That they do. Like, come on, bro. I want this man to do good, bro. I really do. I need Pick to kick through another whiteboard, not throw his back out. Yep. Raiders corners need to be up on the challenge. Yep. I bet the house. I got like 4 parlays all already. I got parlays too. Now I can't do the player props no more, bro. So to y'all that be doing the player props, salute. For me, bro, I can't do that shit no more, bro. I got to do money lines and all the extra, bro. That player prop should be killing me. I think the Raiders are a good football team, but the Chargers are just better, and tonight it will show. Interesting. We'll see. How much better? We'll see. I'm trying to paint the picture because again, I'm looking at their weaponry. Now, if Quentin Johnston actually has taken a step, that is going to be the difference, right? If he actually taken a step. But I'm looking at this defense, man. The defense is where it's at, right? Defense is where it's at for them. But they not having a good defensive day, bro. These corners can be had, man. I'm sorry, these corners can be had. Okay, Sean says if he has 20 carries, we win it. All right, for sure. I'm with it. If he has 20 carries, I expect us to be running rampant. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he has 20 carries, I expect us to be running rampant. Yeah, but that's for ride of the season, so you already know. I think you was talking something else. Hold on. But for real, honestly, bro, I need to see it tonight from Genty. I need to see it tonight from Genty, bro. We got to see it. Running game, passing wise, we'll see it tonight. Geno, I expect him to show up. I kind of expect Geno to show up. I do have a feeling he might throw a tater today. He might throw a nice little INT, but I feel like it's gonna be in the spirit of aggressiveness. I still think he's gonna have a good day though. I just think Geno gonna be ultra aggressive today. I think we trying to show out in front of the nation tonight. Who is better tonight is all that matters. That is a fact. Big 183 says, I will say this like I tell my JV team. We have to come and set a physical tone in the first quarter. Yep, because that's what this game is going to be built on, bro. That's what this game is built on, physicality, right? Jim Harbaugh and Pete are going to come out here and show which team is more physical. That's just what they do. So it's going to be one of them matches, bro. We're going to see how this gets down. I'm definitely ready. Silver Smoke in the building, man. Appreciate you, bro, for tapping in, man. I know you going to that Indianapolis game, too. That's setting up to be a nice little game over there for you. Just look at Indiana Jones, man. He over there balling. Robert Quintero, where can I watch the game at? Sometime the app don't show Raiders. What you on YouTube? I be watching YouTube TV. That's where I'm at. Right? YouTube TV is me. But I heard Stream East ain't down. I heard that was something that's still up. I heard Stream East is still up. What is it? Is it Met Streams? Whatever that is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Terrence Taylor, we winning for Pete's birthday. Mark my words, 74. Hey, it can set up for it. It's setting up nice, man. They all on the Chargers nuts, man. It's setting up nice. Guard play is going to be key tonight. Parham and Kappa are sus against big, strong DTs. With that first name, bro, you can go ahead, book that in, dog. He probably going to get bullied tonight. We can go ahead and book that thing in. Parham, I don't have too much confidence in Parham no more. I'm going to be real. Last week, same old last week. I mean, soon as Milton Williams, and I think I saw this from Marcus on Twitter, but soon as Milton Williams decided or like figured out like, oh yeah, you know what, like I'm just stronger than this motherfucker. Like I just push this dude back. Like he just did that the whole second half to Parham, and that's what happened. So probably film on that, right? There's probably the film on that, and that's what the Chargers watch, and that's what they're gonna do to Parham tonight. So I don't have too much confidence in that. Kappa is the one where if he's just as bad, oh yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. Now I will give Parham the credit on this. Pass protection for Parham is not like over. That's like his strong suit, so to speak, right? Like he's not terrible at that. So there will be time. My worry does go to Kappa because like how good is he in pass protection? Like I know JPJ was bad, but he was like okay in pass protection. He struggled against the stunts, but he was okay in pass protection. So like, yeah, he was shitty in the run for sure. JPJ was shitty in the run, but do we take a dip in pass protection is my worry, right? That's the worry tonight. Now if Kappa can be better with the stunts, because that's probably what they're gonna throw at our ass tonight, because we didn't do well at all last week, dog. Like last week, the Patriots were throwing them TE stunts, you know, all the extra, bro. We struggled, right? So let's see what we do tonight. Hopefully Kappa's experience can help us in that regard. So hopefully we don't take a step back in the pass protection, because they will send some blitzes to us. They will send some blitzes to us tonight. I can pretty much book that. Open the playbook, bro. Open it up. Tonight ain't time to be conservative, right? It's B2A night, belt the ass night. So it's time to get real. Man, you real talk. Beat the Pikachus, man. Proud Raiders fan. Even got Raiders logo tatted on the back. Oh, on the back of the dome piece. Oh yeah, you're different. You are different. I still got to get my Raiders tattoo though. I still don't have that. I got to figure out where I want to get it. But yeah, I still got to get a Raiders tattoo some way, some point. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna pull a Mitchell Renz and get it on screen. I'm gonna get it on screen. Shout out to Mitch, by the way. But L11, man, salute Billy Davis, salute. Billy, bro, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. Ain't seen you. I hope you're good. I hope the family's good, Billy. I hope you're straight. True Parham don't have much faith in. Yeah, bro. It's time to replace that after this year. After this year, it's time to replace that. But for now, we got to roll with it. Just another DJ. He said, I expect the Chargers put some pressure on the right side of the line with blitz and stunts. Yeah, bro. 100%. 100% expect that. Too tight in that 12. You got to get in that 12, bro. Got to get in that 12. Yeah. I don't know. I'm debating about the chair. I don't know. I don't know where I want to get mine, bro. I got to see. I got to see. That bull rush is tough on him. Yeah, bro. Parham, and it's been 4 years of the same thing with Parham, right? I mean, talked about it 1, 2, 3, 4. Year 1, 2, 3, now 4. Here we are. Now, Sensational, this is the first true thing you done said all night. First true thing you done said all stream. This is a fact. I will say that. I will say this. This is the only true thing you said. Lad, for sure, is probably going to have a day. We don't have a nickel. We don't. So I am worried about that. I am worried about that fact in regard. He's probably going to eat. But I'm treating Lad like how, I say it all the time, how certain basketball players treat certain ones. We know LeBron, we know shit at this point, SGA, they're going to get their points. We understand it. It's about holding the rest of you motherfuckers around here. Now, Lad is going to have his day. I'm just not so sure that what I saw from Quentin Johnston last week is actually real, right? You either, Leo. I see you over there, Leo. No. Yeah. I don't know Quentin Johnston actually like that. Lad is going to do his thing. It's about the other dudes around him if they can be better, right? And that's where I'm going to make my bones at. Quentin Johnston going to have to beat me tonight, 100%. Quentin Johnston going to have to beat me tonight, and I would like to see it because I know Ladd McConkey can, but it's going to have to be Quentin Johnston time. And I want to know, as a Chiefs fan, are you 100% confident that he can do that? Let me know. If you're lying to yourself, if you think so. Or as a Chargers fan, I said Chiefs, huh? Chargers fan. I'm over here thinking about last night. Punch their fools in the mouth with our offense and take their money. Yeah. Defense, bro. We're gonna have to send some blitzes. Now, we know what time it is with Herbert. Before we end this thing off, we know what time it is with Herbert. Right? He if you give him time, he will pick you apart. If you give him time, he will pick you apart. So we cannot play that PG prevent. We cannot play that PG prevent where we got Blue Kelly, we got Stokes, we got these guys 15, 20 yards back playing off coverage, right? No, we cannot do that, bro. Quentin Johnston, I don't believe that he's taken that step yet. I still think he's not that guy. Press up on his ass, bro. Make him prove that. You feel what I'm saying? Make him prove that he has actually done all that. And then we'll figure it out. Ladd McConkey, we know what time it is with that, right? So, again, he's going to eat at certain times, but you got to limit him eating. Now, the other one that I may be worried about is Keenan Allen on Eric Stokes, if that's the matchup, right? If that's the matchup over there, that's worrisome. That's why I'm saying, nah, bro. Keenan Allen's a little older, dog. You got to get in his shit, right? You got to get in his shit. You can't just allow Keenan Allen no free release at this point, bro, because he's still a nice little route runner where he's going to find space, especially in the zone. He's going to find space. So you have to respect that. And the best way to respect that is for physicality. That's for physicality to show up, right? And be present. So that's where I'm at with it. So, and 100%, see, Leo thinks they feasting tonight. I ain't going to lie to you, Leo. That's what I smell when I look at your DB room. 100%. When I look at your DB room, collard greens, the chicken. I don't even eat pork. And I'm not even going to call it pork. It's poke. I don't even eat pork. But bacon is cooking. All the extra. All that is cooking when I see that DB room. It's a wrap. L11 says, you got to do a live stream when you get the Raider tattoo. No, I probably will. I ain't going to cap, bro. I mean, it's Raidered out. It's Raider content. Might as well do it now. I already acknowledge the fact that it is a Mitch Renz bite, but who gives a fuck? It is what it is. We're gonna throw a rundown flavor on it. It's gonna be weed smoke, degeneracy, all within the room. So definitely pull up for that. Y'all know what time it is. But we're gonna get ready to end it on out here, man, because I need a nap before the game for sure. I'm just keeping it a bean. I need a nap before the game, so we're gonna get ready to end this thing on out so we can get that thing done. So y'all know how it's a new segment, but this is how we ending the shows off from now on, man. We call it the rundown, right? Oh, Dre, hey, don't trip, bro. Don't trip. You'll see me again. I'll probably do a spaces before the game like I did with Pharaoh and Mike again. Hey, Leo, that's fine, bro. That's fine. If you want to come back, do you. I'm not gonna stop you as long as it's not disrespectful, right? But if y'all lose, don't run either. Because you got to see us again, right? So don't run either if you lose. But from the rundown of it tonight, it's a big game, bro. I feel it. I feel that tonight is a statement game. Statement game, man. I think it's the first game in the P era, or first home game in the P era, Geno era as well. I think they're going to come out to show out, right? Come out to show out. Now, we didn't get to talk about this, but I encourage you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, there is an article from Geno Smith. There's an article. I forget his name. I'm gonna look it up right now, but there's, I believe, who wrote it? Is it Jared? Not Jeremy Fowler. There's somebody else. Let me look, because I want to make sure you guys actually see this article if you can. Where we at? There we go. Ryan McFadden. If you need to go to my Twitter, I retweeted it. But Ryan McFadden had an article with Geno Smith and kind of interviewed him a little bit in his mindset, dog. Reading that shit got me so fired up, got me so excited that he's our quarterback for real, for real. And if you read that, I can just smell the mentality coming off him, bro. We gonna be aggressive tonight. We trying to put motherfuckers on notice, and that's real deal. And that's what I love from our quarterback, because you can just see the competitiveness from him, and that's the feeling I get from this team tonight. It's no time to lay down, bro. Yeah, it's week 2. First place in the division really don't mean much to me right now. It's about how we look in the statement of it. Again, we talked about it, bro. 19-23 at home since being at Allegiant Stadium. 19-23, no home field advantage. You can say all this, you can say all that about moving to Las Vegas, but it's the simple fact of we ain't been winning. People don't want to show up. That's just what it is. So if we can change that fact tonight, we can change that tonight, right? And get the excitement back, because, hey, there was a bombshell for news drop about the Commanders week. We'll get to that. And we will get to that. Of course, it's the rundown. So y'all know what time it is. We will get to the bombshell news that dropped about the Commanders for next week's game. But we focus tonight. Tonight, we got to handle this business. Money's on the flow, right? And when I'm saying that all year. Why do I say that, bro? Because it's time to put your goddamn cards and chips to the table, put the money on the flow, and show us where it's at, right? That's what it is with this team. Number 2, money on the flow tonight. You feel what I'm saying? We need to see it. We need to see it. I don't know excuses about the offensive line. None. I don't want to hear it. I've heard people even rationalize the fact that Alex Kappa is going in over JPJ. So be it. No excuses tonight. Let's get it in, bro. Let's show why we the 6th overall pick, and let's put B2A tonight. Belt the ass. So I'm excited. Probably going to go ahead and do a spaces or something before the game kicks off on Twitter. So if y'all on Twitter, if y'all don't follow me, at Raider Rundown 4 is my Twitter. Probably do a spaces or something before the game kicks off and at halftime. But tune in after the game. Little live stream after the game. And of course, I'll be doing something on social media after too. So appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you are new here, make sure you are hitting that like button just for the appreciation, but hit the subscribe button if you're feeling what you're hearing. We don't have to agree, but as long as we can talk ball at a good pace, man, and as long as it's not disrespectful, it's all love at the end of the day, bro. So appreciate everybody, man. Respect to you as well, Leo. I saw that. So respect to you. So make sure you guys hitting that like, hitting that subscribe button. Tonight is a big one, man. So make sure you get your drink, get your greenery, whatever your vittles is, get yourself right. Because we need all, shit, we even need the energy from the screen. So let's get ourselves together. Get your naps in for some of my older folks. I'm right with you. I'm about to take that nap right now. But y'all know what I say as we end this thing off. We keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown. See y'all after the game. Till then, y'all know what it is. Raiders! Peace.